Hi everybody, this is
Glenn Tipton
and
Richie Faulkner.
and I'm Rob Halford, and we are
Judas
Judas Priest,
Priest.
and this is Ultimate Classic Rock. Sleeping in the van. We did the night shift at the record, because the record company was so cheap. I don't know how much it cost to make that record. It was practically nothing, but we had to do the night shift at the studio because that was the cheapest sessions. So we slept outside the studio in a van all day in the blazing summer, and then we'd get out at like 8, 9 o'clock at night and stumble in the studio and play until sunrise, and then go back in the van like vampires. But that's the one distinctive memory I have, and it was at Island Studios. And it was a big studio. It was like Star Trek in those days. It was very overwhelming, you know, the technical side of all of the equipment. When any band starts, you always start, you're in a van when you're touring. That's a rite of passage, you know.
We slept in a van. There was no air conditioning. It was horrific, and we got no money. And they used to give us meal tickets, 2 meal tickets. So we'd go to the cafeteria in the studio and give our meal ticket.
It was like Oliver Twist. Can I have some more? No, you've used your ticket. No more food for you for 24 hours.
And we got no money. And I remember I knocked a pint of beer inside the grand piano. It cost about £200. So that was our meal ticket.
You remember that? Yeah. It ruined a Steinway. I had to restring this Steinway because
wasn't cheap.
Knocked a beer in it. God, unbelievable.
I was more upset about losing the beer, really.
No, at that time we were banging out a record a year almost, weren't we? A record a year and a tour. I don't know how we did it, but you know when things start happening to you like that in a band, you've got to grab it. It's like lightning in a bottle. You've just got to keep roaring through it.
We did one at the studio in Ibiza. Well, we did 2 actually in Ibiza, and the one was all the machine were out of line, and we had to re-record it in the States. Wasn't that one, was it?
Don't ask me. I'm in the band.
No. I haven't got too much knowledge on that one.
Well, being British, we just thought it was a bit of a joke at first. Then we realised that it could get quite serious, and it was. I think the only good thing, if you can say about it, because none of us believe in censorship, but I think it's fair that the intent was like, you know, you go to the movies, you want to know is it R-rated or PG or whatever, family movie, whatever. I think that was kind of a cool way of putting some focus on it, but it was just ridiculous, you know. Priest and Sheena Easton and Prince, and then Dee going down to Washington, and the congressman. What is it? Twisted Sisters, motherfucking something. What does TS da 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 da? And he goes, what stands for? Twisted motherfucking Sisters da da. It was the stunned silence at the congressional hearing. But I thought, that's great. I'm glad he said that, because it's just, this whole thing is so stupid, you know. But it was a little hiccup in the bump, you know, a big bump in the road of metal.